The 1967 Shelby GT500 A4 500 muscle car back then, now worth over 400. That's not just value, that's pure American legend. The Ford Mustang Shelby GT500, produced between 1967 and 1970, quickly became one of the most legendary muscle cars of all time. Built under Carroll Shelby's vision, it took the standard Mustang Fastback and convertible and transformed them into high-performance machines with aggressive styling, powerful engines, and exclusivity that still captivates collectors today. Exterior design. On the outside, the GT500 stood out from any ordinary Mustang. The 1967 model debuted with a long fiberglass hood featuring twin air scoops, a bold forward-leaning grille with inboard high-beam headlights, and striking racing stripes that emphasized its racing DNA. The rear was equally distinctive, fitted with sequential taillights borrowed from the Mercury Cougar, giving it a wide and muscular appearance. Side scoops, chrome details, and Cobra badging completed the menacing look. In 1968, the design was refined with updated scoops and trim, while the 1969-70 models adopted a completely new Mustang body, longer, wider, and heavier with a stretched front nose, larger hood scoops, integrated fog lamps, and aggressive spoilers. These later versions had a grand touring look while retaining their muscle car edge. Interior design inside. The GT500 blended muscle car performance with surprising comfort. The 1967 and 1968 versions came with low-back bucket seats, a wood-grain steering wheel, and extra gauges for oil pressure, tachometer, and ammeter features aimed at drivers who demanded performance monitoring. Unique Shelby badging and Cobra logos reminded owners that this was no ordinary Mustang. A roll bar with shoulder harnesses added a race-inspired touch, rarely seen in street cars of the time. By 1969 and 1970, interiors became more luxurious, featuring high-back bucket seats, improved trim, optional air conditioning, tilt steering wheels, and upgraded radios. While still Mustang at its core, the Shelby cabin felt more exclusive and performance-oriented than its competitors. Power, performance. The real heart of the GT500 was its massive V8 engines. In 1967, it launched with the 428 cubic inch 7.0L Police Interceptor big block, officially rated at 355 horsepower and 420 pounds-feet of torque, though real-world figures were often higher. This setup allowed the GT500 to sprint from 0-60 miles per hour in about 6.5 seconds and reach a top speed of around 128 miles per hour. Impressive numbers for the era. In 1968, Shelby introduced the GT500 KR, or King of the Road, fitted with the new 428 Cobra Jet engine, underrated at 335 horsepower, but actually delivering well over 400 horsepower in practice. For 1969 and 1970, the GT500 continued with the Cobra Jet and optional Ram air induction, producing immense torque and effortless highway performance. Paired with either a 4-speed manual or 3-speed automatic transmission, and supported by upgraded suspension, disc brakes, and wider tires, the GT500 was both brutally fast and surprisingly manageable. Old prices. When new, the Shelby GT500 was priced well above a standard Mustang. In 1967, the base price was about $4,195 to $4,300, and with options, it could exceed $5,000, a serious amount at the time, equal to more than $40,000 in today's money. By 1969, prices had risen slightly, with a GT500 Fastback listed around $4,709 and a convertible costing about $527. Despite being expensive for the late 1960s, buyers were paying for exclusivity, power, and Shelby heritage. Modern market prices. Today, the Shelby GT500 is one of the most desirable American muscle cars at auction. Prices vary greatly depending on year, body style, originality, and condition. A driver quality or partially restored GT500 can fetch around $130,000 to $180,000, while well-restored examples commonly sell in the $200,000 to $300,000 range. Exceptional cars such as numbers-matching originals, rare convertibles, or the GT500 KR often bring $300,000 to $450,000 at auction. Record-breaking examples include the unique 1967 GT500 Super Snake prototype, which sold for an astonishing $2.2 million in 2022. In the UK and Europe, prices for these cars are similarly high, usually ranging from £90 to $150,000 for clean examples, though rarity and import costs often drive them higher. The Shelby GT500 1970 combined bold and aggressive exterior styling with a race-inspired yet comfortable interior and massive big block V8 performance. Once sold new for around $400,000, today these cars command anywhere from $150,000 to nearly $500,000, with the rarest examples reaching into the millions, a true testament to their enduring legend.